What's up everybody, welcome back to Double T Gaming, and once again we're going to be talking about what in the heck is going on with the Netherwing server. And to be honest, it is not good at all. So we're now 4 days out of launch, and this little bit of gameplay is the only good segment of game time that I could get right now, because we are still facing crash after crash after crash. And the new development is that when there isn't a crash, there is some incredibly unplayable latency issues. And on top of all this, there's been some major bugs come up on the server, like Wand shooting double blast, Warriors charge glitching, and worst of all, there has been some experience exploiting going on the server as well, which granted has since been fixed recently, but they haven't done anything against those who abused it, and it was a lot of people. So basically, some dungeons, mainly Scarlet Monastery, have been incorrectly giving double the amount of experience that they should. So people have been taking advantage of this heavily and spam running it to fly through their 30s and some of their 40s, which has caused some major arguments on the server. Basically, the Discord right now it's terrible. The chat is awful. It's pretty much all toxic complaining. But right now, they are all calling for a wipe of the server and for it to start fresh, because those who exploited are nearly into Outland already. And for some reason, it is a major importance to some people to be on the same leveling speed as others. But granted, these people did exploit to get ahead. Now the devs stated that the reason for the crashing has been due to some spells and ability that, as these people are leveling up, are either learning or being used against them from mobs. So that makes me wonder that with more abilities in Burning Crusade, when these people start reaching that 60 to 70 content and learning those new spells and facing those new creatures, more crashes are going to occur. Now, to be honest, I stopped playing on this server a couple of days ago because I honestly don't see it going anywhere. There's been no improvements or anything by the team in trying to stop the crashes. They did have a good 3-hour uptime last night, and that is only their claim to fame right now. You can keep up with everything you want to know on this server by just going to their Discord, and every time you see 20 people spam F at the same time, there's a crash. And once every about 30 minutes you can scroll up and see everyone spam F in the Discord. Now, I don't want to go ahead and start telling people to jump ship because I believe the team is doing the best they can. But for them to state that they have been working on this server for the last 3 years and then to have this happen is a little disappointing. Now, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. Yesterday, I wanted to play, but I didn't want to have to face all these crashes again. So I played on Sunwell, the server that in the beginning, Netherwing was banning people mentioning on the Discord. And if you don't know what Sunwell is, it is a 1 to 70 Burning Crusade private server with double experience rate from 1 to 55 and Blizz-like experience until 70. And the population has been a stable 4,000, and it's only rising with more people leaving Netherwing. I played for about 3 hours yesterday, no lag, no crashes. The server only just released November 30th, so they've only just released the Karazhan content. And in those 3 hours that I was playing, I had fun. I enjoyed myself. I was able to meet some people and do some quests with others. Now, there are a few weird things with the server, like you can't actually talk like at all outside of party chat until level 14, but with double experience rate, it doesn't take long to get to 14. I played for 3 hours yesterday. I think I got to level 9, and a lot of it was travel time for with starting zone I picked. And there are some extra incentives for people to roll Alliance because the population on that server is heavily skewed towards the Horde. As in, if you roll Alliance, you get some ground mount speed increase and decrease the gold it costs to buy a ground mount. And I think there's also an experience buff to go along with that, but I'm not too sure. There's also a shop on the server. It's not pay to win exactly, but you can buy a 3 times experience bonus to get ahead a little bit faster. But playing on double experience is fast already, believe me, because I'm finding it hard to keep my gold and everything lined up with all my spells and the level I'm at, so it's more challenging than you think. But for those of you who are tired of the crashes and want to wait for something until Netherwing can figure something out, maybe try Sunwell. If you truly do want to play a TBC server and have a good experience, because Sunwell right now is where it's at. It's not as buggy as everyone says it is. I face no bugs. The scripting seems fine to me. I've watched videos, watched content. It seems like a solid server. You just have to get over the fact that there is some experience changes and there is a shop on the server. But I will keep you guys updated if there's anything positive to come out and say about Netherwing. But it's looking more and more like that may not happen, I'm sorry to say. But thank you guys for watching. This is Double T Gaming. I'll see you guys in the next video.